What's going on, everybody? It's Classic Queen Senior MOD Guardian. I'm back at it with another video for you guys. I had a video request from one of the guys on my YouTube page, one of my subscribers. Want to know a little bit more about the race troops. I know one of my videos I did back then, I kind of promised I'd do a video more in depth of the race troops when they first came out, once we got to know a little bit more about them. His main concern was how to include them in the march, what troops they should use from which race, to include inside of your marches, to do the most damage on attacks. So we'll kind of focus on that a little bit. I'll show you the defensive side as well, like I always do, and I'll kind of just show you the way around some of the new race stuff that they put in, and how to include these into your marches, so you can get high kills. The first thing that I want to say, most people believe that the race troops are much stronger than the human troops, and this really isn't true. The Skyland troops are definitely a lot stronger. As you can see, I have T10, also T9 Immortals. I'm working on the Elves as well, but I only have those at T5 so far. I do have some T6, but I have not been training them. These guys really aren't much stronger than like your T4 skies, your T5 skies. Their base attack, yes, is stronger, but as we all know, you have to do the research in order to unlock the skills that come with the race troops. So even like the casters, I have mine at T4. You can see even the T2, their well, T3, their attack is 141. It's close to around the same as the T10 Immortal casters. As you can see, up to T5, 189. And these casters are getting the buffs. They're getting the buffs that I have over here on the top left hand side. That is from the new equipment. I'll show you guys that in a second. So that's a big misunderstanding from people that think the race troops are a lot stronger. Technically, no, until you can start unlocking some of the skills that I have. Like I'll show you my sacrifice in the immortal section. These skills right here, the secret infantry, the secret cavalry. So I have the mage and the infantry, and that's going to unlock the first skill. Off the top of my head, I don't remember the first skill for the immortals. So we're not going to get too in depth into that. But I'm pretty much I'm going to show you guys how you can include these inside of your marches, arena, regular attack, defense, all the good stuff. So let's get into it. Come on, baby. Alright, so I already have two preset formations. One of them is my arena formation, and my other one is a defensive formation that I also use in arena, but I also use it to help reinforce castles. If I'm at Super Fort, I'll use it to reinforce Super Fort, catapults, the mangonels on the throne and stuff like that. So the first one I'll show you, this one is for my attack inside of the arena. It's pretty basic. If you have a big march like I do, if you guys are pushing 175, 190, pushing over 200, we're going to want a lot of infantry troops like I have. I'm using Sky 4 and also Sky 3, just because in the arena a lot of people like to use a lot of cavalry. Not really everybody knows how to base their attacks in the arena, since it isn't a normal assault. Also, defense stats are reduced in the arena because you don't get your Conrad and your Christina hero attributes inside of the arena as well. So I'll just kind of scroll through, show you my march, using T4 cavalry, my dragon hunting crossbow knights. Let me see, I'm finishing up my T4 archers, And then, as you can see, I'm using about 40k. I try to use around 30% infantry guards to help protect my troops. I'm using T3 attacking cavalry as well. And then I'm using T3 attacking sorcerers as well. You don't want to use the T4, as I've explained before. These guys are they're for defense, at least until I get to T5. I'll use the T3, but also I'm using race troops as well because they're heavy hitters as well. Especially my mages, I got the first skill unlocked, so I am using the race mages. I'm using my T10 elf archers until I unlock the T4. I think the T4 is going to be. I think they're crossbowmen too, so I'll probably use them until I get to T5 Skyland. So as you can see, I'm not using the T10 race immortals for the infantry. I'm using them for the Mist Summoner, which is the sorcerer, and also the Brutal Hunter, which is the archers, because I'm low on the attack archers. So if you guys are going to use the T10, if you guys have T10 race troops, you'll want to use the attack archers, the attack archers and the attack mages. I think T9, I think I'm using some T9. Yep, I'm using the T9 cataclysmic crossbow just because they're heavy attack. I'm kind of just filling in the rest of my troops with that. So I have some archers in there to attack the infantry. Sorry, not the infantry, the mages. Sorry, I had a message. You can also use the T8. Don't use the T9. These are defensive as well. All the T9 is defensive. Crossbowmen, the Destruction Dark Knight. You can use the Soul Eaters. Those are attack. They're like pikemen. But as you can see, I don't use any of the elf troops yet. I have the T5s, but once I get those to T9, T10, I'll start using those. And it goes for those troops as well. Use your T9s, use your T10s, use your attack troops, just like I've taught you guys before. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, so hopefully you guys kind of got the gist of how you can set up your march. That's for arena. I'll show you guys the race troops after I show you the march formations that I have. I'm actually gonna build a march formation with you guys for like castle attacks, resource plot attacks and stuff like that outside of the arenas and all that good stuff. So this is my next setup. This is my defensive setup. For the arena, I like having a defensive setup and an attack setup, because really they're not one and the same. People just, let's use the highest level troops I got, throw them in there, and you can really get beaten out by these troops if you don't know how to set them up. So I'll just show you guys a brief look. As you can see, I'm using my T4 Sky mages because they're defensive. Also another 40k, the Dragon Hunting Guards, because they're going to be taking the hit for the rest of the troops. Using my T3 Catapult Crossmen. As we know, they get an attack buff when defending, so you get that extra boost with those. I am using T3 Sorcerers. They come in handy if you're using them with the defensive mages, the arch mages. They come in handy because they're heavy hitters. They'll take out troops for you. As to where the defensive mages, they're there to just take hits, kind of like the infantry. So you need to be able to deal a little damage. I'm pretty sure I got some race troops in this one. I'm using T10, filling in the cavalry. I don't have too much defensive cavalry, so using T10, and then I think that's the rest of it right there. So I'm using very little race troops, but I'll go in, see if I can find. Might have like an attack or two that I used with these. I'll show you guys the kills that these troops get. So I am using the T10 Immortal infantry and also the T10 immortal sorcerers. And okay, I did throw in some T9 immortal defensive cavalry. So even using, you know, this little bit right here, this is it's gonna save your ass. I'll see if I got some arena reports, which I probably should because I usually place high in the arena. Okay, so we have one fail and one defense win. So I'll show you guys. This guy's a very big hitter. He's also got T5 Skyland troops. So as you can see, the stats are kind of around the same. But he's absolutely just destroying me. And this is the reason why, because he has T5 Skyland troops with Radiance 4, and he's not even using the race troops. And I don't think his dragon took a scratch. 23. My dragon didn't do too bad. But since he has Radiance 4 troops, he's probably got equipment on all of his troops. So he's doing a little bit more damage than me with his troops. Now I'll show you, since he's such a big opponent, you know, didn't do too much damage with the race troops. So I'll have to go back and show you the other battle report because I didn't kill too much in this one. That guy's a pain in my butt. Bada bing. This one will look a little better. Kind of check out the stats. Oh wow, I don't even feel right showing you guys this one, but we're going to anyways. Just kind of show you how these race troops play into your battle reports. As you can see, he's using T5 sky troops. Not a very high level dragon. 53 is pretty decent. He's only got one radiance. He's only got his infantry radiance, so that plays a big factor in it too. So how you see the defensive setup, the infantry actually got a lot of kills. Surprised at that. It got a lot of kills because he used a lot of cavalry. He had 36k cavalry in there. So that wasn't too bad. And then, as you see, the race troops, they do a lot of damage on the defense side. Just the three that I put in there, the three troop types, even though it wasn't very many. You can see the T10 Immortal Infantry. It took out 10k. The T9 took out 21k, and then the T10 Sorcerers took out 24k. So they do play a big part in defending your army. Let me see if we can go, because I did get knocked down. See if we can go take out somebody big in the arena. It's gonna be fun. I don't want to quit the game. Alright, so here's our ranking system. I'm all the way down here, 13th, so I'm gonna try to jump back up in there. Level 62, T5, 214. I'm gonna try that one. I'm probably gonna lose this one. Okay, I won that one. So jump back up into 7th place. I know most of these guys here I'm not gonna be able to beat. All really big castles, really good players. I don't really have a chance up against these guys. But I'll go ahead and go back and show you guys the battle report from that. Bada bing. Boom. Alright, so as you can see, it was a pretty close battle. Only killed about 10k more than he did. Really close battle, actually. No losses on the dragon. Stats are really close together. His defense is actually really immaculate. I don't even think I have. Hold on. Check this out, because I don't think I have my attack rail on. Okay, I do have my attack grill on. Well, anyways. That guy actually had really good defense. That was a good battle there, so this should be a good report to show you guys. So even though I'm using such little race troops, they're still doing pretty good damage. They're still getting a bunch of kills. Well, I mean, not really a bunch of kills on that one, but they're staying alive pretty well. They're doing their job. That was a low kill battle. Must have ended early. That was really close actually, but even just 3,000 of the T10 infantry, none of them got wounded. They took out 1,000 troops. The T9 brutal hunters, only 4K of them died. Not too bad. If I was to hit like somebody that wasn't as close to me, you know what I mean? It would be like petting a kitty, I guess you could say. So like I said, just remember your troops. Remember which ones are for attack and defense, and then you can play your. I want to say you can play your cards. You can play your hand according to the way the troops are built. It all works out pretty much the same way. So last but not least is I'm gonna go ahead and build my attack march with you guys, so you guys can see what I'm doing with my attack march. That is not what I wanted. I think I have about 13k. I like to use the pike warriors on attack, specifically because they're designed to kill cavalry. They sit at the front line with the shieldmen, take out all the cavalry that try to bust through the line. They're nice to have, they're nice to use. Same thing as arena. I use 30% in my marches. This one, I want to put a little bit more race troops in it, so I'm going to drop it down to 35. Also, I don't want to be losing 40k troops when I only have just about 50k. So T3 Dragon Hunting Storm Knights. These are the attack cavalry that we want to use. The sorcerers, going to put 50k in there. Did I do that right? Or did I put 500? I put 500. 50. These ones are alright to put that many troops in there, even if you have a low amount like that. They don't take big hits unless you're gonna hit like a really big person. So you'll be able to keep those and use them. So I need some more archers in there. I think I only have about 3k of these, so I'm just 6k. So I'm just gonna put them in there. Also use my brutal hunters. What do we have? I don't want to use the crossbowmen. 15k. Let me think about that for a second. No, because those are defense troops. We'll just roll with what we got there. So I'm gonna go back up to my T10. Let's see how many archers. 9k. Only 9k. We're definitely gonna need more than that. 300. Might as well just get rid of those. I want more than 9k in there. We really don't have much room to work with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use the elves. Let's see here. Demon Hunter, no. Let's get down to T3s. We don't want to use those. Where are my archers? Running low. Oh, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. I don't like using the crossbowmen. They do have high attack, but they have low rate of attack speed. And also the longbowmen, they have double attack speed. Their attack is a tad bit lower than the crossbowmen, but they do have double attack, so instead of hitting once, it's like hitting twice at once. So they're good to use. They definitely do more damage than the crossbowmen. That's for sure. And then what I'm going to do is fill up the rest with the Mist Summoners. No? Yep. So I am going to have a lot of sorcerers in this. I think I might take a chance. Maybe go hit somebody big real quick. See if we got anybody open. Now don't tell my kingdom I'm doing this. They'll probably watch this video. Well, don't tell them I'm doing this, because they'll be mad at me. Oh man, here's the throne. Let's see who is open. It looks like everybody moved. I don't want to take too long on this. Bro. Pardon me. Looks like a lot of them moved. These are the guys that I wanted to hit too. Oh, shielded. They like them shields. I do have some in bookmarks. Oh, look at that. Hey, buddy. Let's see what you got floating around. 8 mil. Oh, I like the side of that. There's a good possibility he's hiding troops, so we're gonna come back to that one in just a second. Cause if you're gonna take your shot, then take it. I think this is all. Yeah. These are all friendlies. We like our friendlies. We're gonna keep them friendly. I do have a couple of the leaders marked. It's just not in the spot that I want them marked. I'm over here showing everybody my bookmarks. Oops. Here we go. 7 mil. That one, I know for sure that one's hiding troops. So, we're just gonna go back to our original one. I'd like to catch it off guard, but that's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We're gonna go lightning speed. See, do I got it? Oh yeah, I guess so. Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. So just for safety precautions, we're gonna use this in case he's got reinforcements, because I'm not trying to lose a whole lot. Not today, Scotty Pippin. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and use our march that we just set up. This is gonna be a fun time. Cause if you're gonna take your shot, then take it. Bada bang, bada boom, bang 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 bang. Come on, show daddy. Oh, I don't think he had anything in there. Nope. That wasn't fun. Well, it's good because you guys get to see some of my my fighting tactics a little bit, I guess you could say. But I don't want this video to go over 30 minutes. It's not going to be fun to upload. And we are at 25 at the moment. So I'm going to relocate that. Now I'm going to go somewhere I know. Oh, come on, there was some sitting down here the other day. Where'd you go, buddies? Oh, there you are. No, I think I already killed that one. Sorry, buddy. Sorry about yourself. No, it's gonna be great. Because I think I have these guys bookmarked. I'll show everybody where they are. What was that? What did I tell you, my friend? Looks like Commander. Yep. Those are friendlies too. You're no fun. There it is. Hey, buddies. Oh, they're gonna be so mad. Yep. For sure they're gonna be mad. Because I know this castle right here is a big castle. I'm not sure what's inside of it yet. And this one. Oof. Well, sorry, buddy. 24 minutes, not happening. That's how we do it. Oh, they're gonna hate me when they see this video. Sorry about yourself. Now this is the only thing that sucks about... I'm gonna scout it. Because I don't want to just blind hit it. I don't know what kind of reinforcements are in there. Ugh, it'd be like popping a hernia. That would suck. We have some big castles in this kingdom. I don't need that. Come back and bite me in the ass. It's gonna be great though. It's gonna be great. 108. Not too shabby. No reinforcements. Alright. Let's hit it. Now remember, this wasn't me, guys. I didn't do this, okay? This was not me. Alright? Don't tell anybody about this. It wasn't me. She even caught me on the counter. Wasn't me. Heard the thoughts that I told her. Wasn't me. She heard the screams getting louder. She was there until it was over. Jody came in and she caught me right-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, setting fires on your door. Alright. So just to give you guys a little idea of how well these race troops do. That's it. It's at 103. She's probably had a bunch of oh. Okay. Sorry, I'll give you your food back. Oh, I hate when it does that. Even though this was another low kill, I'll show you guys. I'll do a KVK video for you guys so you guys can see. This is another low kill, but race troops are getting their job done. None of them died. I had one loss on the race troops. They're getting their kills. They're doing all right. So yeah, just remember your troop types, remember your attack and defense, and then you can roll with it from there. So that's it. That's all I got for this video. I'm at a half hour. It's gonna be a pain in my ass to load up, but I hope you guys learned a little something new today. I'm gonna go ahead and do another video after this one for the new troop equipment, and then who knows? KVK is coming up next weekend, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So enjoy your night, guys, and peace out.